Hey everybody, by the way, welcome back to the show that's about everything and nothing, and has nothing to do with everything else. It's By the Way. I'm your host, Carter. What do I have to say? Nothing. Usually nothing. Laugh out loud. Topic for today. Bath salts make people crazy. Yeah. Apparently there was this guy in Miami, Florida that I'm guessing he's dead now, so there's no way to know for sure. And I don't know, maybe the autopsy told them this, but they're thinking he was under the influence of bath salts. Now, when I first heard this story, I thought the guy had eaten them, stripped off his clothes, went out onto the streets, found some guy, and ate his face. My first question was why wasn't that guy trying to run? I read a little bit more into it. I found out that he snorted the bath salts, at least that's what they're alleging. And he and this other man, who happens to be one of the homeless people in the area, were both naked at the time that the cops found them. I mean, they found articles of clothing in certain places, so maybe the guy that was all tripped out, stripped the other guy down and he wanted, contact. God, that's creepy. He held the homeless man down and then began to eat his face. A lot of people were like, okay, snorting bath salts is going to make you think you're a zombie. And, you know, zombies are really in right now. Walking Dead, you know, the George Romero's, all of his movies and so forth. I'm surprised they don't have a zombie love story for, Twilight. They can call it Decay. Wow, that was a bad title. Okay. I looked into this bath salt thing, and last year in 2011, there were a lot of reported cases of people having really bad hallucinogenic trips on bath salts, either by snorting it, ingesting it, or smoking it, or even injecting it. I'm injecting it. What's that about? Right here, baby. Give me some. Who the fuck thought... Okay, this topic is going to drive me to drink. Excuse me for a second. Who the fuck was sitting around and going I'm bored. Let's snort some bath salts. Apparently it gets crushed down into a fine powder and then mixed with other stuff and whatever, and it's supposed to be really cheap and easy to get. Not that I've ever wanted to do that. If I'm going to trip out and think that I'm a zombie or anything that's going to be eating another person, I'm going to stay away from it. You know, it's just not my cup of tea. I want nothing to do with having to actually eat flesh. Even if I was in a plane in the Andes and I thought I would have to eat some of the dead people or the frozen dead people to stay alive, I probably would just go ahead and starve. I don't think that I'd be able to eat human nothing. Who thinks of this shit? Who sits around and goes, let's just take the first thing that we can think of and how can we do something with it to make it better or more abusive, or why don't I just have a Jack Daniels enema? That would burn like hell, by the way. My advice from me to you is stay away from bath salts. Nothing good comes out of them. I mean, even when you stick them in the bath and then you go in to step into the bath, they usually granule and they hurt your feet, so that's not good. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck is next? Drinking shampoo will make you think you're a vampire. That's it, by the way. I just wanted to say, I thought that this topic was absolutely strange, kind of funny. Why did this man eat this other man's face? Oh! Here's the best part. I'm sorry. I mentioned before, he's dead. When police came upon him out in the street, eating this guy's face and whatever, the police officer was like, I ain't never seen no fucking shit like this. Okay. Pfft. Shot the guy in the chest, and the guy was like... He just continued, eating the guy's face. He was, not even... So, he turns to his son, he's like, what should I do? He's like, shoot him 5 more times, see what happens. He's all, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, there's 5. And then he shot him. And the guy who has his face eaten is in critical condition, at least I think. And his face is unrecognizable, doesn't look anything like human. Bath salts. Stupid. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. If you're ever mad at anyone, ever, tell them because you're so angry with them, you're gonna take bath salts and then come looking for them. And maybe they'll leave you the fuck alone. Or run. Or both. It's like trying to snort. It's like trying to snort Jack Daniels. Oh, that burns! Try it again. No, it really burns. It's not, it's the fumes. Or this is really, really old. No, I don't suggest doing that. Oh my god, I think I'm a zombie.